Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Tonight we're driving down those dark, desolate roads where danger lurks around every bend. We're talking about those stretches of asphalt that seem to have a mind of their own, where accidents happen with chilling regularity. If you're easily spooked, you might want to turn back now, but for those brave souls who dare to venture further, get ready for 3 cursed roads, haunted highways where accidents keep happening. Fasten your seatbelts, turn off the lights, and prepare to be disturbed. Our first stop takes us deep into the heart of America, to a desolate stretch of highway that has become synonymous with fear and dread. The Devil's Highway. This infamous road cuts through a barren landscape, baking under the relentless desert sun. Legends say the devil himself once walked this land, his fiery footsteps scorching the earth. Locals whisper tales of a malevolent entity that haunts this stretch of asphalt. Some say it's the spirit of a vengeful demon, others a lost soul seeking retribution. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. The Devil's Highway has claimed countless lives, leaving behind a trail of wreckage and despair. Truck drivers tell of sudden gusts of wind that threaten to push them off the road, their headlights revealing fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures. Motorists recount their vehicles malfunctioning without explanation, their engines sputtering and dying as if some unseen force were tampering with their machinery. And then there are the whispers of phantom hitchhikers, their gaunt faces illuminated by passing headlights, their pleas for help echoing in the dead of night. They say these specters are the souls of those who met their end on this cursed highway, forever bound to the site of their demise. But perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the Devil's Highway is the sheer number of unexplained accidents that plague this stretch of road. Cars veer off the road with no apparent cause, their drivers later found dazed and confused, unable to explain what caused them to lose control. Some whisper of a hypnotic effect, a trance-like state that overtakes drivers, leading them to their doom. Others believe it's the malevolent entity toying with its victims, guiding them towards their ultimate fate. Travelers passing through often report an overwhelming sense of dread, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. The air grows heavy, the silence deafening, broken only by the mournful howl of the wind. Even the most skeptical of travelers find themselves questioning their sanity as they navigate this treacherous stretch of asphalt. So if you ever find yourself traveling down this desolate stretch of road, be warned. Stay vigilant, stay alert, and whatever you do, don't pick up any hitchhikers. Our next journey takes us to a road shrouded in mystery and stained with tragedy. Blood Road. This sinister stretch of asphalt winds its way through dense woodland, the trees pressing in on either side like silent sentinels. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves, a constant reminder of the cycle of life and death that permeates this place. Blood Road earned its name not from any single horrific event, but from a series of unexplained accidents, each more bizarre and unsettling than the last. Locals whisper of a malevolent presence that haunts this road, a vengeful spirit that demands a blood sacrifice. Some say it's the ghost of a woman scorned, her heart broken, her spirit twisted by betrayal. Others believe it's a creature of the night, a predator that stalks the shadows, drawn to the warmth of human blood. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Blood Road is a place where lives are cut short, where tragedy seems to lurk around every bend. Drivers traveling along Blood Road at night tell of their headlights reflecting off something otherworldly, something that moves with unnatural speed and agility. Some describe it as a shadowy figure, its eyes glowing an eerie red in the darkness. Others claim to have seen a spectral vehicle, its headlights blazing, bearing down on them with terrifying speed before vanishing into thin air. There are whispers of phantom hitchhikers on Blood Road as well, their faces pale and drawn, their clothes stained with what appears to be blood. They say these specters are the souls of those who met their end on this cursed road, forever bound to the site of their demise. But perhaps the most unsettling aspect of Blood Road is the sheer number of accidents that occur in broad daylight, under seemingly normal conditions. Cars collide head-on for no apparent reason, their drivers later found in a state of shock, unable to recall the moments leading up to the crash. Some whisper of a hypnotic effect, a sudden wave of dizziness that overtakes drivers, causing them to lose control of their vehicles. Others believe it's the malevolent entity toying with its victims, guiding them towards their ultimate fate. The dense woodland surrounding Blood Road only adds to its eerie atmosphere. The trees seem to absorb sound, creating an unsettling silence that is broken only by the rustling of leaves or the snapping of a twig. As darkness descends, Blood Road transforms into a nightmare realm. So if you ever find yourself traveling along Blood Road, be warned, stay vigilant, stay alert, and trust your instincts. Because on Blood Road, death is always a passenger, waiting for its chance to claim another victim. Our final destination tonight takes us to a place where the veil between our world and the spirit realm is perilously thin. Phantom's Pass. This treacherous mountain road, carved into the side of a sheer cliff face, winds its way through a landscape of breathtaking beauty and terrifying isolation. Towering peaks pierce the sky, their jagged edges casting long, ominous shadows across the winding asphalt below. Phantom's Pass earned its name from the countless reports of spectral figures sighted along its treacherous curves. Some say these apparitions are the restless spirits of travelers who met their end on this unforgiving road, their souls forever bound to the site of their demise. Others believe they are manifestations of something more ancient and malevolent, something that lurks in the shadows of the mountains. Drivers navigating the sharp turns and steep drop-offs of Phantom's Pass often report a sudden chill, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. The hair on the back of their necks stands on end, their hearts pound in their chests, and an overwhelming sense of dread washes over them. Some claim to have seen fleeting glimpses of ghostly figures peering out from the dense undergrowth that lines the road, their eyes glowing an eerie white in the darkness. There are whispers of a phantom hitchhiker on Phantom's Pass, a young woman in a white dress, her face pale and drawn, her eyes filled with a deep sadness. Legend has it that she was on her way to her wedding when her car plunged off the side of the mountain, her life cut tragically short. Now, they say, she wanders the pass, searching for her lost love, her mournful cries echoing through the canyons. But perhaps the most unsettling aspect of Phantom's Pass is the phenomenon known as the vanishing point. Drivers approaching a specific bend in the road, a sharp hairpin turn with a sheer drop-off on one side, have reported seeing a bright light emanating from the point where the road disappears around the bend. As they draw closer, the light intensifies, blinding them momentarily. When they regain their vision, the light is gone, and in its place they see nothing. Their vehicles continue to move forward, but the road ahead has vanished. Some drivers, their hearts pounding in their chests, slam on their brakes, their tires screeching against the asphalt. Others, frozen in fear, continue driving, their vehicles seemingly suspended in midair. And then, just as suddenly as it vanished, the road reappears, and they find themselves continuing along their journey, shaken but unharmed. No one can explain the phenomenon of the vanishing point. Some believe it's a rip in the fabric of space and time, a portal to another dimension. Others speculate that it's a manifestation of the mountain itself, a sentient being that toys with those who dare to intrude upon its domain. So if you ever find yourself traveling along Phantom's Pass, be warned. Stay vigilant, stay alert, and never ever trust your eyes. These cursed roads, steeped in mystery and shrouded in fear, continue to baffle and terrify those who dare to travel them. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of darkness, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more chilling tales, and be sure to share your own scary road stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, stay safe and beware of the roads you travel. You never know what lurks around the next bend.